Howdy guys, I am back with more Path of Exile. I am in the Imperial Gardens. I just zoned in and actually I wanted to show you guys something. I literally just picked a unique item up. I think I might know what it is already, but I thought I could go ahead and look at it with you guys. So let's go ahead and look at it. Oh gee, who would have thought? It's another Clayshaper. I don't really know if it's much better than the ones that I have. I don't really think that it is, especially since I'm just using it for the summon, but I've got 3 clay shapers now. Like, I really feel like maybe it's just me, but I swear this game knows like what you're trying to build and it just gives you a item. I know that's probably not everyone's um, experience, not by a long shot, but in my experience, I swear I feel like I've gotten just tons and tons and tons of things that are just totem oriented. Alright, so let's check this out. Summon skeletons, additional socket, a random curse when activated. Curses, schmerses. Alright, increased quantity of... Alright, this seems like it's going to be exciting, so let's go ahead and just pop it open. No big deal. Go ahead and use that, and then I'll just run around in circles and let all my totems and minions do all the hard work. Sounds like a good plan, right? Awesome. It was a great plan. It's working out really well for me. Alright, so I picked up a 6 slot, picking up a 6 slot there, which is awesome. I actually changed one of my spell totems, since I can have like 2 spell link totems. I figure I'm just gonna try out a bunch of different gems until I figure out what I like. So today, instead of the Raging Spirits one, I'm still using the Storm Call one, but instead of the Raging Spirits, I'm using an Elemental Weakness curse totem. So I guess it's it goes and automatically casts the curse on everybody, which I think is pretty nice because it's like one less thing that I have to pay attention to. But I'm not exactly how good something like that is on a totem. You know, I know there's a support gem that like cast curse on hit or something like that. I have to look at it again. But I haven't done the library. I completely missed this on normal. Well, I didn't miss it, I just never went inside. So I am actually, if there's like a quest or anyone talking in here, like I peeked my head in here for a second, but I didn't really take a good look, so...
God bless you on this fine day,
Oh, it's
Exile.
just you. Okay, yep.
Today's a fine... Sammy
Yep.
is holy.
Alright. So, just because since I haven't done any kind of quests in here, if there are any, I'm probably going to listen to the dialogue just for my own... I don't really know if there is. Apparently there's some ways to get gems in here. Ooh, I need to put down one of these for you, one of these for you. And here we go. Let's just run in circles getting my Searing Bond on. I don't really know what else to do. Put another one of these down, maybe another curse one. There we go. Got all my minions going on. I guess we should probably get these relics here. I don't know if I'm doing... Did I get it? Mission complete. Okay, I guess I did it.
You're a
Yep.
well-blooded...
Thank you. Alright, moving right along. Oh my, what a mess that is over there. I'm just gonna sit back here and do a lot of nothing, I guess. Ooh, I'm starting to get I've got quite a few of those cards now too. Oh, I should have known. Man, I should have known. I shouldn't have even been startled by that. I knew that was gonna happen, man. Come on. I should have known better. I shouldn't have let that got to me. Alright, let me get that. I'm using a new flask. I'm not really... I need to... In general, I'm really bad about using my flasks. I need to get better about using them, but I have this one right here. It gives onslaught, but I'm mostly using it because it makes you immune to curses and removes curses, and because, Soul Mantle, that's really nice to get rid of. And I actually have 2 that do it now, so I think I just need to be better at managing when that's going on. So I want to listen to this. Oh, I have to read it. Volume 2, The Blackest Monkey. The Monkey King was enjoying an afternoon amble along the riverbank when, upon looking over his hairy shoulder, he noticed the blackest monkey he had ever seen ambling along behind him. Why do you follow me? The Monkey King demanded of the blackest monkey, for he did not appreciate uninvited followings, especially on his riverbank amblings. So that I might go where you go, be where you be, my king, answered the blackest monkey. And what if I do not want you to go where I go, be where I be, clamored the irritated Monkey King with a spit and a gibber. Wanting and having are not the same, my king, answered the blackest monkey in a voice as smooth as banana juice. I am the Monkey King, I do as I wish, cried the now furious Monkey King with much shrieking and frothing. Wishing and doing are not the same, my king, answered the blackest monkey in a voice as silken as butterfly wings. Too wild to even spit or gibber, I guess it's gibber, or gibber to shriek or froth, the Monkey King took to his heels and ran. Along the river bank he raced, faster than the water, faster than the wind, faster than thought, for he was the Monkey King, and all know that the Monkey King has the fleetest feet in all the land. He ran to the end of the river, and then to the end of the mountains, and then to the end of the clouds, and then to the end of the world. And who should be there, waiting at his king's feet at the end of the world, but the blackest monkey the king had ever seen? Why do you follow me? The Monkey King begged of him. Have you ever been to the end of the world before, my king? Asked the blackest monkey. No, I have not, realized the monkey. There is my reason to go where you go, be where you be, my king, concluded the blackest monkey in a voice as warm and welcoming as death. What? I I thought it was kind of a tale of inspiration till that end there. I'm not really sure what that is, and like what that was, the monkey death, or was the blackest monkey supposed to be death incarnate or something? I'm not good at getting stuff like that, so I'm not sure what that tale it was supposed to mean. Up until the end, I thought it was more of a, obstacles create opportunities kind of thing. Like, oh, this guy is following me and giving me a hard time, but I got to have all these new experiences because another one? I got to have all these experiences on the other hand because of this event. I I mean from what I got of it at the beginning anyway was that you well, whatever. Here's someone else to talk to that probably makes more sense than I do.
Please, do not be alarmed. I am neither monster nor murderer, though that is the duality of existence that defines San these days. My name is Siosa, and I have the bleak honor of being the sole scholar to the Imperious Intellection, this grand repository of knowledge you see about you. May reason preserve us.
Okay.
In more mundane circumstances, it would be preposterous to ask this of you, an utter stranger, but given that I don't know in which century I might see another pair of flesh and bone hands, there's a door, you see, concealed behind the shelves. It leads into the archives. That's where Isius Perandus concealed his golden pages. Can you see how maddening that would be for me? No, of course you can't. Ridiculous of me to... Suffice to say that they are beyond my reach. 4 Varlish texts they are, of priceless historical insight. Please, find my friend's golden pages and bring them to me. You will be rewarded. I vow it before the ancestors.
Alright. Yeah, look, this guy's definitely wearing clothes that aren't from this. Like look at this. He's got one of those
Remember, life is precious.
like one of those like Elizabethan type era collars or
May
whatever.
reason
Anyway, I'm gonna listen to
preserve
what he has
us.
to say because I haven't talked to this guy before.
It is the Karui way to observe nature in nature. The fish without the sea is no longer a fish. It is dinner. The Eternals did not see it that way. An Eternal catches the fish, guts the fish, preserves the fish, and places it in a box. Only then does the Eternal feel he truly understands the fish.
Okay. I understand it when I've cut it out and understand. Okay.
It was a Karwi Motiata that discarded my failing body of flesh in favor of canvas and oil. An ancient song and a momentary lapse in judgment that I've had more than enough time to regret.
Oh. Okay, so
Fortune
that's
favor you.
that's our buddy right there in the painting. All right, well, let's go look for these 4 golden pages. This sounds like an awfully... Oh, Jesus, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I just walked in here and gave everything a high five. I need to put my... I guess I need to put my totem of... my taunt totem down before anything else and not lead the charge. I have totems. I can place them. I don't know why I'm being so ridiculous about, placing them, whatever. Anyway, I guess I'm probably going to end up spending this whole episode in here looking for these pages. I'm probably going to be more lost than normal just because, like I said, I've never been in here. Guarded, contains 5. Ooh, that sounds pretty swaggy. Alright, so let's do boop, 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 and I'm going to start... Oh, Zeus. Alright, I'm bad, whatever. Alright, so I'll just stand back here and collect loot. Don't mind me. And what do we got here? Anything exciting? The scroll, the scroll. Maybe these? Probably not. Nah, nothing really. I'm sure maybe I'll see something else exciting in here. Yeah, I guess, ooh, look at all these scrolls and stuff. When I did peek my head into the library here. Oh, loose candle. Aha, the archives. Okay, in we go. Yeah, I only peeked my head in here for a minute on normal difficulty, so that was an accident. So, never got to see this place. I was nervous about going into a place I didn't have a quest for, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go in here, and then there's gonna be a quest, and I'm just gonna waste my time. That was my attitude about going into a place I didn't have a quest for. So I ended up not going in here because I didn't have a quest for it, and the quest is actually on the inside, and kind of sucks because so far this has probably been one of the more interesting places I've run around through. I'm liking the cursed totem, I think. It's not bad. I don't know. I'm not sure how useful it would be compared to, like I said, if I just had a support gem that did a curse on hit. But no, I guess I couldn't do that. I guess I couldn't do that because of my totem thing, though. But, I could take that ability off, the Ancestral Bond ability off, and just have that while doing damage. It seems like that just seems better than having the additional totem, because if the additional totem's being used on something that I can just do with the support gem anyway, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it is nice to have the totem auto-casting it. Like, I think Storm Call is one of the more, I obviously don't know, I've barely played this game, but from what I have played, it seems like one of the cooler abilities to put on the totem, just because it'll auto-cast everything, and it can be kind of tricky, well, not super tricky, but it can be kind of tricky to aim Storm Call. And it's just really satisfying watching the totem blow everything up. I'm doing the thing where I'm going to kill myself again. Let me back up here. Alright. I'm just gonna stand back over here. Don't mind me. This is probably... I don't know how exciting this is for you guys to watch anymore, since I'm just standing here and letting my minions do everything. I mean, that's what the build is. I don't know what else to say. I've been thinking about what I want to do for a second character, because, what am I guess there's nothing else over here. Okay. I've been thinking kind of about what I would like to do for a second character, and, now that I've kind of been through the game, I'm not as shy about looking a few things up. But I, looked up, what is it, oh gosh, I can't remember the think it's a Templar or whatever, the older looking guy for the different classes. He seemed pretty cool. You could get like I think it's the hero font I was eyeing. I think that would be pretty cool. Make like a make something kind of like this, but with ooh, items are fully linked. Is it with a new no, with a new. Okay, here I want the augmentation one. Casts lightning storm. I don't really like that, but I like that the items are fully linked, so I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Um, and I'm gonna just stand back here and hope I get something cool. It doesn't matter that any of the items were linked at all. Alright. Ooh, hey, there's a question mark. Oh, here we go, another one of the book stands. Okay, here's another golden page. But yeah, I think I would like to do another kind of totem-based build. I don't know if I'd want to do the Ancestral War Chief, but I want to do like a totem build with more like support totems and auras and stuff, and just be like kind of I'll make like a tanky, supporty character. Alright, gotta find that last page. I imagine it's along the wall here, like the others have, and looks like I would be assuming wrong if I thought that, huh? Not here at all. Alright, so where is it? Maybe across the hallway, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, gosh, you know, all the ascended classes, they look so fun, and I feel like I don't really, I feel like I probably need to get an idea for what I want to do with a character before I start, before I, like, just start playing it. I think I kind of want to, oh gosh. I think I might kind of want an idea before I do it, just, because with this character, I just started playing, right? And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and whatever happens, happens, and it hasn't been bad. I ended up with a build I'm pretty happy with the golems, elementalists, totems. Like, I feel like it's working okay. I don't know how good of a build it is as far as, you know, good builds go, but I'm enjoying it. And it's gonna just be me walking back, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, let's go talk to him.
By the ancestors, it's good to see fresh words in front of me. Now, my translation skills are not what Isius were. I can achieve a meager paraphrase at best. But a little knowledge is better than none, is it not? Let us begin.
Okay.
This tapestry of truth is a threadbare cloth indeed, but at least you have allowed me to begin the first few stitches in its restoration, and to settle the memory of a dear friend. In return, allow me to give you this, a little practical wisdom to improve your lot.
Ooh, alright. Fire. Yeah, I just picked that one up, and I don't think I've ever seen that before. Cold penetration, chance to ignite. Ooh, power charge, mana leech. That's pretty cool. And innervate support, 15% chance to shock, gain onslaught. Ooh, that seems cool to get onslaught for killing a shocked enemy, and with all the light. I don't know which one of these I should pick. I feel like this one down here, this is really nifty. Alright, page 1 translation. Let's hear what he has to say, and then I'm going to check out his items.
My word. Valish contextualized syntax is a slippery eel indeed. Let me see if I can grab it by the gills. They carried their virtue gems to Doriani's bed. No, that's not quite right. Ah, yes. Doriani's cradle. The historian finishes that it was a price they needed to pay to ensure a Valish future. A cradle of virtue gems? What sort of Valish future did Doriani hope to ensure?
Okay, so, oh wow, there's a lot to talk about. Alright guys, so I'm going to keep doing this.
Splendid. Let's see what this page has to offer us. It talks of Queen Atsiri. Now, here's a portentous line. She drenches her altars with the blood of those deranged enough to question her vision. The next piece is a real eye-crosser, but I believe it refers to a communion. Something to do with the harvest moon? Again, Doriani seems at the heart of it. Good. This line I can read without issue. This will be our final night of fear, our final night of suffering. Sacrifice, communion, the harvest moon. An unsettling combination.
Man. Okay, so I'm gonna back up and go. I guess each of these have to deal with different things. So let's ask him about the Doriani from page 1.
I suppose every civilization has its Doriani, its Malachi, men of divine talent and demented ambition. Without them, history would be a far less interesting place.
That's one way to put it. You know, I can't help but wonder about those kinds of people. Do they really think they're doing the world a favor, or are they crazy? Is it greed? What is it?
Malachi would never have risen so far without the patronage of an emperor like Chitus. It would appear that Doriani and Queen Atsiri shared a similar relationship. It was said of the beautiful Atsiri that she wished to see her likeness reflected in the still waters of history. Chitus was no less self-impressed. Of all the sins, vanity is the most hideous.
Is it? I thought, yeah, I guess vanity's pretty bad.
Oh my. This first line is frighteningly clear. Our queen is dead. Doriani is dead. So many have fallen, so many have changed. The latter text is almost indecipherable. It practically hums with agitation. Let me see. I can make out the words sleep, nightmare, and the beast. Whatever that may be. Our historian finishes with, "We have succeeded where our forebears did not. We have failed ourselves." I need not imagine the fall of the Val. I saw the nightmare with my own eyes.
Jeez, this is some pretty heavy stuff.
Sun fell in the course of an hour, no more.
Wow.
A tempest raged down from the mountains and engulfed the city, throwing it into midday darkness. I saw madness in my colleagues' eyes, watched as the most rational men in the Empire jabbered and slavered and slaughtered each other. I witnessed Trinian, our gemling intellectus prime, engulfed by the radiance of his flaming cranial gem, and wither like a grape in the sun into a thing of desiccation and famishment. I've seen mountains spew fire in Namakanui. I've seen waves as tall as trees and winds that leveled warriors and walls alike. Nature is what nature is. There was nothing natural about the cataclysm.
Gosh, he sure did paint a picture with words there. That was terrifying, especially the gemling guy basking in the radiance of his gem before turning into basically a grape.
Strange. I was put in charge of dating the most antiquated of texts. This parchment, it's a remarkable copy, but it's no original. Much younger. Oh my. Listen to this. My dearest Isius, I have been enlightened beyond expectation. Your work in translating these artifacts is worthy of the highest recompense, and thus I am delighted to offer you a position in my personal laboratory. Please do not give your escorts any consternation. I would be most pained to see such a precious asset damaged in any way. I very much look forward to working with you. Isius Perandus, your friend and admirer, Malachi. Poor, poor Isius. Wherever you went, my pity goes with you.
Oh my.
How Malachi survived the Purity Rebellion, I don't know. He was at Emperor Vol's side before Chitis' corpse was even cold. I suppose Vol found him as difficult to refuse as Isius did.
Okay. My gosh, I missed out on a whole bunch by skipping through this, and oh my. My, there's a bunch of gems here. I don't really know how exciting some of these are. I've seen a lot of these already and gotten them from other places, but yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. Ooh, physical to lightning. Now I haven't seen that. That's a new one, physical to lightning. Gosh, just looking real quick. Sorry. Ooh, I don't have the blasphemy support and ooh, lightning penetration. Oh, minion and totem elemental resistance, innervate support. Oh yeah, I just picked that up. Item rarity. I saw that drop. Oh man, there's all sorts of goodies. Not really sure if I want to grab anything just now. Chaos Golem, Lightning Golem, cast when stun. Yeah, this is the stuff that I was thinking of, like a curse on hit, a spell echo, elemental proliferation. What? Oh my gosh. Cast while channeling. A lot of goodies. Oh my gosh. I don't really know if I need to really go through all of these, but really nice to see all of these. I don't really know if they're, like I said, not really sure if there's anything in particular that I want to grab right now. I can't even equip some of these. I don't have enough dexterity. I don't know if that's something I need to work on. Cast on critical. Ooh. Yeah, here's the greater multiple projectiles. I think I've got like one of those or something. Those are pretty nice for the golems. Yeah, I'm not really anything I think I want. I don't think I've seen this one, Shockwave Totem. That might be kind of fun, but it deals physical damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna grab any of that right now. But yeah, like that extra character or the next character I was talking to you guys about, like I think it'd be fun to have like this rejuvenation totem and a decoy totem. I don't know. Oh my gosh, stun support. Alright, yeah. There's a lot of good gems there I haven't
Remember,
seen.
life is
My
precious.
goodness, you know, I remember one of you guys telling me that here in the library there's a bunch of lore books and what is it, like three of them or something, and they change out. I kind of want to honestly go through the rest of the area and see if I find any, but I'm kind of dragging my feet on going to the next area because I've spent so much time talking to our librarian friend over there that I'm almost out of time. So I figure it's probably better to go ahead and just finish up looking around the library than it is to go start in a new area. So let's see this one. Oh, that's just a rat. I thought that was going to be a lore book or something. It was just an item rack. My bad. But yeah, a lot of good information there. I really feel bad for missing this place. There's a ton of cool gems there that I would have definitely liked to have known about and probably would, like, I don't really need some of them right now, but I would have needed them earlier, and now I know where to get some of them when I need them. So contains mirrored items and a random curse. I don't care about a curse. I do like these mirrored items though, so let's go ahead and open that up and use that and run in circles. That's what I do best. Maybe even throw down another totem. There we go. Awesome. Oh, that's my alarm going off. It's been 30
Oops,
minutes.
clumsy me.
Alright. Well, the mirrored items were pretty lame, so I'll just keep moseying around. Like I said, I'm just gonna finish looking around the library. I'd like to find more of the lore books if I can. We got like, I think one of them really, the black monkey one or whatever it is. That one was definitely interesting. Here, it looks like there's one right here, the Ancients maybe? Oh man. Here we go, let's
Too
oh,
much
I
clutter.
can't pick that up, I guess. Never mind. Can I make room? I can probably make room. Hold on. Ooh, not like that though. Sorry guys. Sorry. Alright. Can I grab that now? Yes, I can. Alright, let's read about the ancients. Book 1, Last of the Vol Queens. It has been written of Queen Atziri that her throne room was lined with mirrors and that she held court naked, demanding the same of those wishing her audience. The theory was that a naked man had nothing to hide, but one might easily venture that Atziri utilized her striking physical presence to influence courtly engagements in her favor. Oh my gosh. A woman like Atziri, beautiful and naked, would be very difficult to refuse. The few statuettes and reliefs that remain depict her as a rare beauty, a young woman with exquisitely delicate features, large mesmerizing eyes, and a full figure of intoxicating sensuality. Whether the depictions are realist or interpretive is unfortunately impossible to corroborate. But who was the woman behind the title? The few surviving accounts on this matter contain two schools of thought on the matter. Some speak of Atziri with adoration, tooting her as a visionary, the woman who would lead the Vald to a brighter future. Others are less kind, suggesting that Edziri's love for herself overshadowed any love for her people. If her court of mirrors truly existed, however, then the latter seems more likely. Vanity, after all, is the most insidious of all sins. Only one thing that can be said for certain of Atziri: she was the last queen of the Vol. The trail of history ends during her reign, some 400 years preceding the Imperialist Conceptus. Oh my goodness, for reals, the Naked Queen. Like, how do you say no? Oh, hey, good thing I checked that. I think that's I've gotten 3 cards in here now. This is the most I think I've ever gotten in any one area, but sounds like my kind of queen. Like, I mean, if you got it, flaunt it, right? That's what I always say. Alright, I don't think, oh, there's some stuff down there. Okay, I don't think there's a whole lot left in this area. Oops, spacebar, can't remember that. I'll go bounce down here real fast, see if we can find the last lore book, if anyone is interested in hearing that. I am, because like I said, I've completely missed the library, and I'm finding it pretty interesting. I didn't know that about the Naked Queen beforehand. Alright, nothing over there, chest there. Looks like there's a little room over here, so if there's nothing in here, then I guess we're done, and there it is, the last book. Go figure. The room I only half checked. The Purity Chronicles. Alrighty. Book 1, Embers of Insurrection. He soared to power on the smoke of burning witches, so the surviving gemlings whispered of Vol of Theberus as he donned the imperial crown on the second Sacrado of Fersi 1334 IC. But in truth he was never the sort of man to set a girl alight for merely reading a palm or remedying a bout of the clap. Righteous and devoted to both faith and country, High Templar Vol struck little hardship in gathering others to his godly cause. Sarn's own Lord Mayor Ondar and Victario, the people's poet, Archbishop Geoffrey of Vrecia, Governor Kastov of Stridelvolf, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of saying these names, and Commander Addis of Highgate. Together these warriors of purity forged an uprising against the Gimling Thaumatocracy that Vol hoped would snatch this empire from the claws of devilry and return it to humanity. So basically they got a party here. We got your tank, the healer, the mage, and the DPS. Alrighty, guys, I am going to be done with Path of Exile for now. Thanks for joining me in the library. I know it might have been kind of, I don't know how you guys feel about listening to the lore, and that was a lot of dialogue and lore, but I do appreciate you guys for watching. And I didn't even get a level today. That was some that was a slow episode. Real quick, what I'm thinking about is backtracking and grabbing this energy shield because I've got a fun jewel I can switch this one for that's going to do some stuff to the energy shield, and I think it might be pretty fun, but I'd like to try it out. So that's what I'm thinking on my passive tree. And as for my totems, I'm not sure if I want to keep the elemental weakness or if there's something else that might be fun to try, but I might try something else next time. So if you have any suggestions or ideas, or if this is probably the best one, then I'm always eager to hear from you guys. But anyhow, so I'm gonna be done for now. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time with another episode. Bye for now.